Yeah, the overlay doesn't work. I haven't gotten it to work myself yet, and it's enabled. But then again, my Discord overlay was never reliable, and all of a sudden, the last week or two, it's reliable now. It's at the bottom. It's the last option under settings at the bottom. Oh, yeah. I do not know. I am verifying streams up and running. So boop 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 boop. I think they're cute. Let's get verifying. Yep. 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 We're good. The stream is running, so let's just hop in. We are currently flying to the Nix Gateway in a Pisces. I hope it has enough range to make it. So we can meet up with the org and run a fully crewed Hammerhead. We're going to be trying out Mumble today, which I don't have an audio capture for Mumble. I should probably do that. Let's add an audio capture. Let me go into studio mode and go into global, and audio capture Discord will copy and paste a dupe, and no, we can't do that. MAGNUS audio capture, say audio app audio capture Mumble. And we're gonna say we're capturing application Mumble. And close that and drop you down to you. And Mumble's gonna be, you have to follow the same ties as Discord. So advanced scene switcher, configuration. For which? Set. Or audio of Mumble. Then we'll drop the music. You. And then what changes the actual master game audio? Where do I set the there we go. That's the Discord. I gotcha. Okay. Copy. Paste this action. We're gonna move you up to the tip top. And call you not just Discord, but also Mumble. you, we'll copy you, and we'll paste as else action. And we'll bring you to the tip top. And I say Discord or Mumble. And now we should be good. I'm gonna talk and mumble, and then stop talking. Yeah. Alright, mumble and all that's down. Alright, cool. Alright, this is not my first time here in the past, like, 10-15 minutes. I go third person because I like the look. What is my quantum? Wow, I should probably put some fuel up here. Let's get some quantum fuel.
Shields online.
Let's get some quantum fuel. Alright. Pads. Are they way out there? Let's just see. Let's get a landing.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, where are you? There you are. Okay. An actual hangar. I kind of expected a pad, but sideways hangar. Alright, I'll take that. Oh, gear. Let's not die
Landing gear deployed.
before we even land.
Engines
Landing complete.
Not a goddamn
Stay.
thing. Oh, yeah, I forgot I have a kid sometimes. Oh. Oh, well, there's kids popping up all over the place. How's that happening? Landing services, quantum. I'll do that. Refuel, hydrogen's cheap. Alright, we're good. That was fast. Do I have all the fuel? Hydrogen 0. This. Landing services. We're good. Alright. Ask to leave.
engines online. Hydrogen fuel is at 100%. Quantum fuel is at 100%. Takeoff complete.
5 minutes until inactivity timeout.
Yeah.
You are clear to launch.
Gear up.
Landing gear raised. Shields offline.
This is my quantum fuel. Well, this is gonna be fun.
This is it again.
Why am I unable to control?
Engines online.
I can't even control my ship right now. Cool. I can go forwards and backwards, but I can't roll. I can't strafe left, right. I can go forwards or, oh, I can go left or right. I just can't turn. I can't turn my ship, but it's not the whole shift key or mouse lock zoom thingy or whatever. I just don't have thrusters. Alright. Getting out of the seat and back in. Powered off, back on again. Waka waka. Waka 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 waka. Wow, I just
Engines offline. All
don't have
systems
thrusters.
offline. Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
ESP lock. What is? No, I don't want sticky keys. Disable. Off, off, off. They are disabled, so why are you giving it to me? Disable this keyboard. You are disabled. Oh. And something's weird. I can't even pull up the menu. What about you over here? And what if I had you fly? Can you get out of the seat? Get out of the seat. I can walk, sort of, not really. What if I punch you out? I bet I'm in a armistice. Dang it. Oh, this game sometimes. I can, when I'm in a pilot seat, I can move my ship forward and backward, left and right. When I'm out of a pilot seat, I cannot walk forward, backward, left or right. But I can mouse look left and right out of the pilot seat, but when I'm in a pilot seat, I can't mouse look left, right, up, down, or all around. Z or but I can't steer the ship. I cannot direct the ship in any direction other than forward, backward, or strafe left, strafe right. The mouse. Yeah, I've done that, and I can't even pull up the F1. I can't even pull up Mobiglass. Nope. I can't jump. There's something wrong, and I got out of the cockpit, out of the pilot seat, but now I can't walk out of this tiny little corridor to let Knight in the pilot seat to land this Pisces. And I was just flying it fine 3 minutes ago. Alright, can I squeeze by? Yeah, there we go. I squeezed past, I got in.
Percent.
Alright, let's try this one. Yeah, so Knight can fly the ship just fine, but Kinetic cannot. But then, it's this whole multi-party thing. If you're not the owner of the ship, sometimes you don't get a hangar request honored. Great.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, they're letting me land.
Landing gear deployed.
It's sending me to my hangar. The pilot, not the owner of the ship. It's sending to the pilot's hangar, not the owner's hangar. Yeah, that's what I think. That's my money. There.
Landing complete.
Not F2, but that's close enough. Landing services. Refuel quantum. It's all... We're all good. It says there's no need for that. And then landing services says I don't need any quantum fuel, but the ship says I have very little quantum fuel left.
Takeoff complete.
You are clear.
Maybe Knight will have better luck flying. Welcome, welcome.
Landing gear raised.
Visit again.
Where are those arcs? There they are. Well, I can watch this way. I hope I have enough quantum fuel, because I paid for it. Alright, let's try this from inside the cockpit. Still setting up. Whoa, like why am I going backwards so fast? What the? Why was I going backwards? There we go, alright. Let's try it this way. Follow the white stream. problem with small ships in this colonoscopy is that they really bounce around a lot. They're so nimble that they jump out real fast. My quantum fuel, actually, I noticed quantum fuel is good now. I don't know why it said it's 500k before, and now it's in the millions. 6 million. Alright, made it through. That one, I failed. I failed twice in third person on that. But, I guess in first person it's more reliable. We gotta land here and figure out what's going on with, Knigget. I don't have frames up and running. Let me get frames up and running here. Who are you talking to? So, I'm coupled, and I know I'm drifting.
Stealer entered channel.
Alright, we're good. Let's... Yeah, I got an Arctis Nova 9, and it disconnects on me often.
Dawn Stealer moved to capitals.
Let's land. Come on. Can we pull up port services?
Please proceed to assigned land.
Thank you. Hangar. Are you inside or outside? Down there. Alright, are we upside down? Can't even barely even see. Yeah, I thought we were upside down. Something felt off. Gear. Not the C word, the gear word.
Landing complete.
I just landed there. Okay. Nothing. Can I walk? I still can't walk, but I landed, so I'm gonna menu out. I'm gonna just menu out. Can't even hit escape. Maybe it's the keyboard. Maybe the keyboard flaked out. Was nothing on the key? No, I was working fine on the... Wow. It's just totally not... Alright. I can't even, so... I can't even alt-tab out. What the heck? Wow. What about this keyboard? Well, I don't freaking know. Control-Alt-Delete. Alright, I guess I have to reboot this computer. I can't even hit escape. It's like my keyboard isn't working at all. I'm in the game, the mouse works fine, the escape key isn't working, nothing's working. I've unplugged the keyboard, plugged it back in, it's a USB keyboard. I can't alt-tab out of the game, I can't exit to menus. Power off and back on again? Let me power off and back on again. No, this keyboard's plugged directly in. It's really weird, and it was working a few minutes ago. Anyway, I'm gonna Knigget's gonna reboot.
Heath Fuels entered channel.
Let's go. You. Where did you not? Oh, because that's I'm in studio mode. Bam. What's up? What's up? Yeah, make a request. And meanwhile, you get out. Making me thirsty.
Sounds like you're drowning. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be using my creepy voice.
I don't have
Sounds
any
like it's drowning.
filters on there. Let me copy these filters from here. Copy filters. Paste filters. Give me a moment. Response sent. Response sent. Madeline. No. This is very important. Wow. shouldn't actually be controlling that. You should be... Oh, wrong. Ah, ha, ha. Too many gizmos. This one. Okay, crazy, 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 crazy. Um, my Windows computer is no longer accepting keyboard input anymore. I plugged in 3 keyboards into it and none of them are working. Troubleshooting. Of course, it happens at 4:50.
I blame Windows updates.
I blame sticky keys. Wow. But the mouse works. And the soft keyboard works. And the soft keyboard works. So how to, yeah, we'll just do this. We'll go bam, and we'll say
Persistent universe inactive. Was connected
all
to
right.
persistent universe for 78
This
minutes
is
3 seconds.
uncool. Not happy. I've plugged in the USB. I have 3 USB keyboards plugged in. 4. I have 4 USB keyboards plugged into this Windows computer. None of the keyboards are working. The mouse works fine. 2 of the keyboards are directly plugged in to USB ports. Let me power off the computer. Thank you. I don't need you right now. Shutting down. Just do a cold off. And then are we off? I think so. I'm gonna pull the power cable off of it. Five, four, three, two, one. Plugging in. Okay, powering up. over. Yeah, you work fine. And it's not the keyboard. 3 keyboards. None of them are working. None of them were working. We're waiting patiently for it to reboot. At least I can swap these screens and move Night to the primary and call it good. Really long BIOS boot on this older. Really unusually long boot time. There we go. I did call the elevator, thank you. And lobby. Step out before I wiggle the mouse and deal with this. Alright. Wow. This keyboard is plugged directly in. This keyboard was plugged directly in. If I were to... Let me double check that that's not... No, it's not plugged directly in. I am mistaken. Same thing, I've already done that. I've already powered the keyboard off and back on. So I can swap these two very easily. And now you're... Yeah, you should be controlling you. Oh, yeah, I can debug with you. Nope, keyboard's not working there. I thought the primary was red. There we go. Yeah, it just took a second. There's nothing wrong with this keyboard. There's nothing wrong with the switch. It's just PC. Well... This one's picking that up, picking that up. If I swap you... It's not grabbing that. This should be saying I want to be the primary. Oh, because they're swapped, and now Knight and Knigget are swapped. have to. Oh, because I did that. Yeah. I disabled that while I was what was I doing? Oh, signing in. Okay. But night and connect. This is basically it's left and right. And when they're, I haven't ever really driven this before when they're backwards. Soft keyboard. Let me. Turn you off. Huh. Well. That changes things, and it whacks that out. If I only have one, it's the simplest fix is for me to just turn off this, turn off the agent app right now. And when it's in this mode, I have to invert the logic between these two. Bam, turn you off. Okay, and now if I go back, now it should at least stay stuck. Because it'll stick when I wiggle. Yeah, okay, well, that's not good. What is this little... what are D's nuts? Yeah.
Hey there.
Yummy. Alright, I'm kinda ticked off about the keyboard problem. Well, that definitely blows.
Yeah, sure.
You are not real. Okay. Well, that was 14 minutes of... Well, I am down to one PC. There is no USB working on... Like, it's the USB bus died on my... on Knigget. No, but the mouse is working fine. It's weird. Only the keyboards aren't working. The mouse is working fine. Yeah. I can swap the two ports and it's no key. I have 4 keyboards, all of them plugged into Knigget. Some directly in and some through a hub. And no keyboard is working, but the mouse works fine. Yeah. I'm pulling that up. It's just hard to type because I have to mouse click everything. Son of a... It was sticky keys. It was sticky keys. This... I hate it. I don't even understand how to disable it because it says click here to disable the notification. I clicked there and it looks all disabled. So I toggled it off and back on again, and as soon as I did that, all three sticky, filter, and toggle keys all got on, and I couldn't type anything anymore. Alright, I'm back up and working again. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. See what he did with that one? Oh, you're killing me. Well, if you're got Tourette's or blind or something, if you're a sloth or an epileptic, maybe. All right, it looks like that's working. So I've swapped them. No, nope. Keyboard mouse swap, video swap. All right, we get that. We do this. We do that. We go over here. You're connecting over here. That didn't take. That. There we go. Let's launch you. Let's click you. Let's alt tab out here and go back here and launch you and acknowledge and all right. Sticky filter keys. I think those are filter keys. Yeah.
Hey.
All right, let me exit the menus.
Persistent universe active.
All right. I think Knight and Knigget are
Persistent
back up and
universe
running
inactive.
together and both sitting in the menus.
92 minutes.
I see that
12
Ares is in the
seconds.
menus. Ghost, yeah. Now, how about now?
Persistent universe inactive.
What are you eating for dinner? What's for
Persistent
dinner?
Universe for 27 seconds.
What's in the milkshake? That it's like the circle of life.
Persistent universe active.
So you're calling Mike a cow. Sorry, Don a cow. Looks like that.
Persistent universe inactive. Was connected to persistent universe for 51 seconds.
Let me double check my persistent universe inactive. Let's go to like 88 and then 75, 78. Why not? Yeah. Tallahassee? Okay. Oh. I was thinking of Talladega, as in Talladega Nights. Ricky Bobby. Baby Jesus. Isn't that the I love crepes? I love crepes, isn't that it? You watched Talladega Nights 3 days ago? Wow, that's weird. That I'm talking about it. Yeah, I love crepes Ricky Bobby. Yeah, it is from Talladega Nights. I love crepes because they got that. So it's Sacha Baron Cohen, where he's one of the competitors, and he's French and he loves crepes, and you must say it. I love really thin pancakes. You must have fallen asleep during that scene. Had to get up. Had to. What is? You're like stranded on a planet or something? It's not getting audio app captured. Discord. Discord's not capturing. My bad. My bad, my bad. Let's go into studio mode. Global.